Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to automatically add Google Ads lead as Zendesk users. So here, as a customer support manager of an organization, I am using Zendesk to manage all the inquiries of the customers as well as new leads effectively. Now, for promoting our business, we are using Google Ads and we are running an ad campaign in order to generate the leads as well. So my objective is that every time I'm going to receive a new lead from Google Ads, I want to directly add that lead as a user in Zendesk. Now, to automate this entire process, we will have to set up the connection between Google Ads and Zendesk, and that we are going to do without any coding and any programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step for your business, for that let me take you all towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, I am going to show you step by step that how we can automatically add our Google Ads leads to Zendesk as users. So here I am managing a digital marketing agency, and to promote my business, I am using Google Ads in order to run an ad campaign and to generate the leads. I have also created a lead gen form for that. Now my objective is that as soon as I'm going to receive a new lead through Google Ads, I want to add that lead directly as a user in Zendesk, because I am using Zendesk to manage all my leads as well as customer inquiries at the same place. Okay, so here to automate this entire process of adding our Google Ad leads to Zendesk as user, we will have to build the connection between Google Ads and Zendesk. And to do that, we are not going to use any kind of coding and programming skills. As I've already told you, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's get started quickly. This is the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by typing the URL pabbly.com/connect/INR. After coming over here, we will find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you're going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. So as an existing user, directly I'm going to click on sign in currently. This is all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create our automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. It has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where we can find all the workflows which we have created. And to save the workflows, we can also create separate folders like this. Now to create a new workflow, let's click on this create workflow option. As we have done that, a dialog box is appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let me provide a name over here. Automatically add Google Ads lead as Zendesk users. After giving the name to my workflow, then I'm going to select the specific folder. So you can see I have list of folders over here for different kind of workflows which we have created. Okay, but currently because I'm creating the automation to manage my lead, so automations for lead management will be my folder. Now I'm going to click on create. And as we have done that, you can see a new screen is open in front of us. The screen contains two extremely important windows. We have trigger and actions. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which the entire automation works. Here, the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose my objective is that as soon as I'm going to receive a new lead for my business through Google Ads, I want to add that lead as a user in Zendesk. So for that, let's say I'm going to take Google Ads in trigger and Zendesk in my action step. When we are going to build the connection between these two applications, then we will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when the lead is received through Google Ads, then only that lead will be added as a user in Zendesk, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us start creating our automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, let's go towards our trigger step and let us select our trigger application as Google Ads. Let's select that quickly. Then we have to select the trigger event, that on the happening of which event you want to capture the response. So I want that when a new lead form entry will be made, that means when a new form will be submitted in Google Ads and the lead will be received, the response of that lead should be captured inside Pabbly Connect, and instantly with that response, my workflow should start. So you can see for that we have received a webhook URL, and also we have received some instructions. We will follow the given instructions step by step carefully to insert this webhook URL inside our Google Ads account inside the specific lead gen form, so that when when the form will be submitted by a lead, the webhook URL is going to act as a bridge for transferring the data of that form entry towards Pabbly Connect. So let's simply copy the webhook URL and then I will tell you exactly what you are supposed to do. So I will take you back towards my Google Ads account first of all. And this is the lead gen form which I have created for my business, for my campaign. Okay. So here these are the fields which I have in my form. Name, I have first name and last name separately. We have the phone number, email, city and the company name. So when the form will be submitted by a client, the response is going to be captured with all these details of the lead inside Pabbly Connect. Then by using these details, we will create a user in Zendesk. So now first of all, we have to build the connection between this lead gen form and Pabbly Connect. To do that, after completing your form by selecting the fields which you want, you just have to scroll down. Then you will find the option of lead delivery. So you have to select this lead delivery option. And over here, we have the option of webhook URL. So in this webhook URL field, you just have to paste the webhook URL which we have received from Pabbly Connect. And in the key field, you just have to provide a name to your webhook. So let's say I'm going to give the name as new leads. All right. And that's it. And that's it. Now, as soon as you're going to receive a new lead, when the form will be submitted, the response of that lead is going to be automatically captured in Pabbly Connect. Currently, I'm going to send the test data towards Pabbly Connect to send the test response. I could not send the real leads response towards Pabbly Connect. Therefore, I'm going to use a test response only to complete this automation. But in your case, when you will be running a live campaign, as soon as the connection will be built, whenever a new lead will be received, the response is going to be captured of that actual lead. And you can see that the test response is captured. This means our connection between Google Ads and Pabbly Connect is built successfully. So in the response, we have received all the dummy values, test values of the name of the lead, the email, the phone number, as well as the city and the company name. So by using these details only, we are going to move forward for creating the user in Zendesk. So now for that, we have to build the connection between Zendesk and Pabbly Connect. To do that, let's go towards our action step and let us select our action application as Zendesk. Then we have to select the action event that will be to create a user. So here we will simply select create user. Let's click on connect. For building this connection, you can see I am already logged into my Zendesk account. You also have to make sure that you are already logged into the applications which you want to connect with Pabbly Connect, because then it helps to make the connection easily and effortlessly. So here we have two options to build the connection between Zendesk and Pabbly Connect: add new connection and select existing connection. If you already have an existing connection, you can just go with that. I'm going to show you that how you have to create a new connection. For that, you have to click on this add new connection and you have to provide the details such as the username of the Zendesk, API and the subdomain. So let's start entering them one by one. And to get these details, the instructions are given over here. So first of all, let's start with the Zendesk username. You just have to enter the username, that is the email of your Zendesk account through which you log in. And after that, you have to use this suffix. So let me enter that quickly. So after entering the Zendesk username, then here we have to enter the slash and we have to enter token over here. All right, this is the suffix which we have to enter given in the instructions. Then what you have to do, you have to provide the API token. To get this token, you just have to go towards your Zendesk account. From the left side, here we have the option of admin. Let's select that. And now after coming on admin section, you have to click on this admin center hyperlink. Go to admin center. It will take you towards admin center. And over here, you have to click on this apps and integrations. Among these options, you have to select now Zendesk API. And over here, you have to click on this add API token. For this, you just have to provide the details. So first of all, you have to provide the token description. So I'm going to give the token description, let's say as new leads, just a random name. Then I'm going to simply copy the token from here. We'll close it, we will save it. And now I'm going to go back towards Pabbly Connect to paste it over here. Then now we have to provide the subdomain. To get this subdomain, you just have to go towards the URL of your Zendesk account. And over here, it is saying in the instructions that if your URL is this, then after / and .zendesk.com and before .zendesk.com, this will be your subdomain. So here I have the URL after /. So this will be my URL after / and before .zendesk.com. I will simply copy it because it is my subdomain. I will paste it over here. Then let's click on save. As we have done that, the connection between Zendesk and Pabbly Connect is built successfully. So now let's move forward towards creating the user. So we have to enter the details in these fields to create a user. First of all, we have to enter the name, the email of the user, the role of the user, and etc. So instead of entering the details manually, we are going to use a step called as mapping, because we have already received all these details in our earlier response. So instead of entering the details manually, we will map the data so that we can make it dynamic. So here, first of all, it is asking us the name. In our response, you can see we have received the first name and the last name as well. So first of all, I will select the value for the first name, then I will use a space, and then I will select the value for the last name. In this way, I have mapped the full name. So this means we have mapped this name, and now every time a new response is going to be captured of a new lead through Google Ads, this name is going to replace with a new name of that new lead. And in this way only we are going to automate the entire process. Now we have to map the email. So here you can see we have received the email of the lead as well. I have mapped that. If you want to provide any details, you can enter them as well. I'm going to ignore these fields because they are not mandatory. I have received the phone number. So let's map the phone number now, and now the role. So the role will be of user because we want to create a user. Now I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And as we have done that, you can see we have received the response. In the response, we have received all the details of the user as well as the user ID. This means that the user is successfully created. So now I'm going to take you back towards Zendesk. We will go towards the user section. And over here, you can see we have the new user created with the same details which we have received from Google Ads. This is a test user because we have received the test response from Google Ads, but the connection is successful. So in the similar manner, you also have to build the same connection between Google Ads and Zendesk, and then every time a new lead will be received through Google Ads, the user will be created in Zendesk. So I hope this automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such amazing applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any doubt, you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask about the pricing, you can visit this website given over here. Do not forget to share our videos, like our video, and also subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.